thought AI was this incredible abstraction because it can mean the next generation of computers, it can mean the last generation of computers, it can mean anything in between. And if you think about the AI discussion in the 2010s, pre-OpenAI, ChatGPT, and the revolution of the last 2 years, but the 2010s AI discussion, maybe it was, so I'll start with the history before I get to the future, but the history of it was maybe anchored on two visions of what AI meant. And one was Nick Bostrom, Oxford prof, who wrote this book, Super Intelligence, 2014. And it was basically AI was going to be this super duper intelligent thing, way godlike intelligence, way smarter than any human being. And then there was sort of the CCP, Chinese Communist rebuttal, the Kai-Fu Lee book from 2018, AI Superpowers. And I think the subtitle was something like The Race for AI Between Silicon Valley and China or something like this. And it was sort of, it defined AI as, it was fairly low tech. It was just surveillance, facial recognition technology. We would just have this sort of totalitarian Stalinist monitoring. It didn't require very much innovation. It just required that you apply things. And basically the subtext was China's going to win because we have no ethical qualms in China about applying this sort of basic machine learning to sort of measuring or controlling the population. And those were sort of like, say, two extreme competing visions of what AI would mean in the 2010s, and that sort of maybe were sort of the anchors of the AI debate. And then what happened in some sense with ChatGPT in late 22, early 23 was that the achievement you got, you did not get superintelligence. It was not just surveillance tech, but it was you actually got to the holy grail of what people would have defined AI as from 1950 to 2010. For the previous 60 years, before the 2010s, people have always said AI, the definition of AI is passing the Turing test. And the Turing test, it basically means that the computer can fool you into thinking that it's a human being.